Yeah, so moon in Scorpio today, so water sign, sacral chakra, so that center of creativity, sensuality. Yeah, so a really fun time. So we'll get into this whole, we'll get into the hips and the pelvis and this kind of area. So finding a nice comfortable seated position. Let's start by connecting to the breath. So sitting up nice and tall through your spine, all the way up through the crown. And just take a moment there to scan the body, noticing how you feel in this moment. Do you feel sleepy? Do you feel energized? Any parts of the body that feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit stiff today? Or are you feeling really loose already? Just scanning, taking a moment there. Okay, so on your next inhale, let's bring the hands up nice and high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's tune in today. We'll use the sound of Om today, that beautiful universal sound. So inhale to exhale. Inhale to begin. Lovely. So let's find Ujjayi breath here. Rest the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Slight constriction at the throat. So you can hear your breath audible like the ocean lapping at the shore. It's like fogging a mirror with the mouth closed. So finding that nice deep rhythm with the breath. Rolling in and rolling out. Let's move into a visualization here. As you inhale, visualize a beautiful orange light flowing in through the nostrils, filling the chest, the heart space, filling your hara, your abdomen, energy center. And as you exhale, this beautiful orange light expands, filling every cell of your body. With a few more rounds of breath, this light starts to radiate bigger and brighter, surrounding you. Maybe it fills the room. Maybe it fills your house. Maybe it reaches out across your town, across rivers, mountains, the ocean. Maybe with a few more breaths, this beautiful orange light holds the entire earth, all beings. Knowing that this universal energy is limitless, it's infinite. Our only limit is our imagination. So why not expand? So the sun in Sagittarius right now, Sagittarius brings very optimistic and expansive energy. It's a nice one to connect with the crown chakra as well as being an earth sign. No, fire sign, sorry, Sagittarius is a fire sign. So transformation and expansion. Lovely. So just taking a couple of last breaths here to set any intentions for your practice today. Any personal intentions. Maybe dedicate your practice to somebody. So with the Scorpio moon, It's a nice time to really shed the old stories and tap into your true nature. So maybe your intention is something around that. Inviting, opening to your true nature. Lovely. When you're ready, let's bring hands to knees and we'll start with Sufi's grind today. So coming all the way around, inhale at the front, exhale at the back. So it's a real isolation of this midsection that you're going for, with the ribs popping out to the side, expanding through the chest, opening on the inhale, finding space through the shoulder blades on the exhale. Coming all the way around, taking it as wide or as small as you like this morning. Whatever feels good for you. You can close your eyes, rest your gaze at your brow point. Bringing your awareness inwards at any point throughout the practice. We're approaching that new moon, so it's a really nice time for inward reflection, releasing maybe old patterns. Got a bit of background noise here. Let me just grab that mic. Keep going. Lovely. Last couple of rounds in this direction and we'll come back to center and start taking the other side. Other direction. So really expanding through the heart center, opening through the chest as you inhale. And between the shoulder blades on the exhale, getting that lovely, this Kriya is amazing for massaging the organs, the kidneys, the liver. So helping us to detoxify physically and emotionally. Inhale front, exhale back. Tapping into that ancient belly dancer or the serpent energy. So under the Scorpio moon as well, that Scorpio energy promotes connection to spirit. So you might find that your intuition is a little bit sharper right now. It's nice times for an emotional release as well, so don't be surprised if you burst into tears or laughter randomly, expressing and shedding. All right, a couple more rounds here. Lovely. Come back to center. Let's take an inhale. Bring the hands up. Hold the breath. Squeeze. Relax through the shoulders. Keep reaching. Squeezing pelvic floor. The root lock. The navel center. Feel the energy rise. Exhale. Float the hands down. Take a moment there in stillness. Lovely. Let's come over onto all fours now. So just checking your alignment there. Wrists are under shoulders, knees under the hips. And we'll find some cat-cow movement here. So pressing the tops of the feet into your mat and your palms. Roll the shoulders back, gaze forward, drop the belly. Inhale. Exhale, drop the head, tuck your tail, press the earth away. Moving there with your breath. Taking it as slowly or as fast as you like today. Feeling that lovely stretch all the way through the front of the body on the inhale, all the way through that navel center, solar plexus, throat, heart. Whoops. We're as young as our spines are flexible. A couple more breaths here. And come back to center. Lovely. Press the hips back towards the heels, hands walking out in front, child's pose. Surrender there, resting your brow point on the mat. Taking a couple of breaths here. Feeling that length through the spine. Maybe feeling a stretch at the lower back, the sacrum. You can bring feet close together or wide apart. Knees close together or wide apart. Maybe explore with your arms and shoulders a little bit here as well. You can really walk the hands out and lift the elbows. See how that feels. And wrapping the shoulders around to the outsides of the ribs, rolling them back into their pockets, finding space there. Lovely. When you're ready, let's press into the palms, tuck the toes, downward dog. So check your body through here. Fingers are wide, palms press. Chest pressing through towards the thighs. Tail long, pressing the earth away, feeling that lovely stretch through the underarms. Okay, let's get some movement here. So we're going to go up dog, down dog. So shifting your weight forward, drop the hips, keep the arms and legs straight. Inhale, exhale, press the hips high. Downward dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale. So nice and strong in your core here. Moving through. Up dog and down dog. Breathing. Dropping the hips, pressing the hips high. And on the next one, stay in your downward dog. Take a couple of breaths there. Internal rotation of the thighs to really send the heels towards the earth. Feeling that lovely opening through the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Okay, on your next inhale, let's step the right foot up to the hands. Take a moment there in a low lunge. Let's find a twist here. So left hand comes just inside that right foot. Reach up with the right hand. So you're twisting towards that knee, that front leg. Keep pressing the earth away so we're not sinking into that shoulder. Nice and long. Reaching. Lovely. Bring that hand back down to the earth. Drop the back knee. Release the foot. So engaging through the muscles around the right sit bones. Inhale, come all the way up. There we go. Lovely. Just taking a moment there to feel into the hips. Slight tuck of the tailbone. You scoop the pelvis. Pressing into the top of the back foot. Feeling nice and strong in your base, grounded. Lovely. Keep drawing in through that root lock and the navel lock, so Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and then explore with your arms. Maybe cactus arms, opening through the chest. Maybe a twist. Ooh. Or maybe you find one position of the arms and you want to stay there. Seeing whatever feels good for you today. Really opening through the left hip flexors here. Lovely. And now bring your hands down inside that right foot. And we're going to pivot all the way around to the left. Staying with the right knee bent and the left leg extended. Can you see me there? Toes pointing up towards the sky. Nice and tall through the spine. Again, engaging through the root lock. Pelvic floor, navel in and up. Breathing there. So maybe a bind is in your practice. If that feels good, you can reach around for a bind. Otherwise, just stay here or pop a block underneath or keep the hands on the mat, whatever feels best for you today. Lovely. And let's roll all the way back around to the front of the mat, bringing the hands inside the lizard pose. Breathing there. Lovely. So maybe pressing into that right knee for a twist. Maybe staying right here on hands or coming deeper onto forearms. Whatever feels good. Let's walk the hands back to extend that front leg. Point and flex the toes. Sending the tailbone, the hips back. Feeling a nice opening through the back of the right hamstrings. Maybe we take an inhale, lift the chest, exhale, fold. Lovely. Walking the hands forward. Lizard pose one more time. All right, from here, let's tuck the back toes, lift up, come all the way up. So you can stay on the ball of that back foot, or you can drop the foot at a 45-degree angle, finding your warrior one. So shifting the hips here, squaring the hips, left hip forward, right hip back, scooping that tailbone, so you get that lovely opening through the left hip flexors. Again, exploring here with the arms, see what feels good for you. Maybe just coming in one position and breathing there. Keep checking in with the hips, the feet, feeling grounded. Drawing that energy up from the earth. Roll the shoulders down, reaching. Maybe opening through the chest, the heart. Lovely. Let's open it up, warrior two. So pivot that back foot in line with the back edge of the mat. Bending into the front knee, keeping that knee from turning in. Reaching through the fingertips. All right, let's make this one active. So bringing your hands like a diamond at your heart center. And we'll take an inhale. As you exhale, straighten that knee, press the hands. So you can visualize here a beautiful emerald green light radiating, emanating from your heart center out into the world. Sending this healing love. Got lots of lovely green plants, jungle plants around us here. All right, last one, and bring it back. Hold. Shoulders relaxed, fingertips reaching. Lovely. Let's rest the arm here on the right leg. Sweep that left arm up. Open up through the chest. Nice side body stretch there. All right, bringing the hands down to the earth. Coming onto the ball of that back foot. Step the right foot back. Downward dog. Breathing here, coming back to your Ujjayi breath. Strong, deep, long, rhythmic. Just scanning the body here, so noticing how your body feels. Does the right side feel different to the left side where we've worked one side more than the other? All right, when you're ready, inhale, step the left foot up to the hands. Take a moment there in a low lunge. All right, starting to feel that in the right hip flexors here. Let's find our twist. Right hand comes down, left hand reaches up. So stacking the shoulders, noticing how this feels in your left glutes, your hips, your feet, your arms, your shoulders. Lovely. Bring that hand down. Let's drop the knee, release the foot. Inhale, come all the way up here. So exploring again here with the hips, just seeing how that feels. Pressing forward, scooping the tailbone, the pelvis. Opening through the right hip flexors. Lovely. So nice and strong in your base here. Good, grounded in the foot and the top of that back foot. All right, so exploring with your arms again, if that feels good. Exploring with how deep you come forwards here as well. So keep engaging through the root lock and the navel lock. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, engaging through the pelvic floor. So not sinking, but we're active. Lovely. Okay, a couple more breaths there. And let's bring the hands down inside. Lizard pose. So maybe noticing if there are any differences between this side and the other. Maybe it feels good to come a bit deeper one side, or maybe hands is perfect. Maybe a gentle twist. Lovely. Let's walk the hands back, extend that left leg. Point or flex the toes, send the hips and tailbone back. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Lovely. Coming forward one more time. This time, let's pivot around to the right, keeping that right leg extended, bent into the left knee, sitting up nice and tall here, all the way through the crown. So again, engaging through the pelvic floor, lifting, drawing in and up. Maybe a bind is in your practice. Seeing if that feels good. Binds are a great way to create that unbroken circuit of energy. Lovely. Coming all the way back around to the front of your mat, rolling onto the top of that back foot. Take a moment there. Breathing into the hips, focusing on that exhale. Lovely. All right, when you're ready, we'll come up to our standing poses this side. So tucking those toes, inhale, coming all the way up. So you again stay on the ball of that back foot if that feels good, or you can drop the heel. Let's square the hips, right hip forward, left hip back. Again, scooping the pelvis so we get that lovely opening through the hip flexors. So much hips and pelvis today. All right, breathing there, rolling the shoulders back and down. See what feels good here. If you want to explore the arms. Lovely. All right, when you're ready, let's open it up, warrior two. So pivot that back foot in line with the back edge of the mat. Keeping that left knee from turning in. And there's my baby who's going upstairs. Opening the hips to the long edge of the mat. All right, let's make this one active. Find that diamond at your heart center. Inhale, exhale, press. So really feeling and visualizing that lovely heart center, green, emerald, healing light, spreading out into the world.